What's going on YouTube? And in today's video we're going to be talking about getting as buff as Todo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, now let's get into it. Alright, so in today's video I had a very good video idea or video topic that I wanted to discuss with you guys, and it's basically, can you get as buff as the best boy in Jujutsu Kaisen? We all know who that is, Aoi Todo. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce the first name, but correct me if I didn't pronounce it right, but Aoi Todo is the definition of macho man. That guy is built like a truck. So can you get as buff as this this bodybuilder from another world? This is definitely a fun type of video. I'm not taking it too seriously, but I do think that you can get a similar physique, or maybe a similar physique if you're lifting a lot of weight. Go ahead and like the video, and go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't already. The reason why I wanted to do this video because I just got out of the gym, and I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about, should I have some physique type of anime related videos, and I thought, I've been watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and Jojo is a beast. Or not Jojo, Todo is a beast, and that guy is built like he's a fucking rhinoceros. So can you guys get as buff as him? Well, if you're looking at his physique, I think the most emphasis on his body is probably his shoulders and then his chest. His shoulders and his chest look like, they take up the majority of his upper body, and that's true for most people because that's just how bodies are built, right? So if you want to get big, I've always said this, and when I used to do fitness videos, that if you want a bigger upper body, your shoulders have to be, you have to build those shoulders, because the broad shoulders, a big back just makes you appear bigger than you really were. So if you're working on shoulders, like if you're getting overhead press, and if you're also working on the chest, it fills out your chest a lot more. If you're just like a skinny guy, your chest is gonna make you look 1,000 times bigger if you don't have any chest at all. You can get to that physique. I don't think everybody's gonna get to that physique or you're gonna look exactly like Todo, but I do think you can get to a similar type of physique if you hit shoulders and chest like he does, all right? So, and what I mean like he does, he's a unit, he's a truck, man. He has like bodybuilder type of muscles. So if you ever seen a bodybuilder type of video, they're moving a lot of weights. So what I'm talking about, like 300 315 on compound lifts, or for reps, not just a single one, for reps. And I think that it's possible to get to that. You're just gonna have to work on it over the years, over the months. Get your bench up, get your overhead press up, get those compound lifts up, squats, deadlifts, all those things to help you stabilize during those exercises. Other than that, his biceps and triceps are also there. I don't think they're extraordinary, but he definitely works on them. So I would definitely, do some dips, do some curls, do some pull-ups. He definitely works on them, but I don't think they're, extraordinary crazy. I feel like bodybuilders have a bit more in that compartment than Todo does, but he's just a fictional character. There's nothing really to scrutinize or blame there. Also, the part he's shredded. So if you want to get built like Todo, he is shredded. He's not like bodybuilder type of shredded, but he's definitely in that 15 to 10% range. And you're gonna need to be doing a hell of a lot of cardio, because the way he be moving, hey, the way he be moving and the amount of abs that you can see in this guy, it's crazy. Like, you can see every single muscle in that area. So you need to be shredded. Shredding is a lot about diet, and it's also a lot about how much cardio you're doing, how many excess calories or you're burning off, or how many calories you're cutting out of your diet. So, and I also forgot to talk about back. Todo has probably the biggest back in anime that I've ever seen before. Maybe not up to Escanor level, but he has a pretty nice back. So I would say a lot of deadlifts, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of rows, a lot of that stuff, because his back is humongous. Like it's almost like with Baki's dad's back. Like he has like a face sculpted back there. So if you get a big back like that, you need to be moving heavy weight on deadlifts, moving heavy weight on pull-ups, like weighted pull-ups. You know, I would say it would take a lot of years. You don't just get to that physique, you know, going to the gym for about, you know, 2 years. It's going to take way more than that, and it's going to take you being consistent and keeping it up in the gym. And so that's what I kind of think. I don't think everybody can, you know, get to that extent. You know, shorter guys like me, I don't think you can look that way because he has kind of a taller physique. He's like that towering physique, that linebacker physique. So I don't think you're gonna look like that if you're shorter, but I do think there's some be similar or, you know, copy that physique because you know, getting a broader shoulders, getting bigger chest, getting bigger back, it just makes you look a lot more bigger than you were before. So I would, you know, suggest working on those. I would also suggest working on leg day. We don't really know what Todo is in the leg day department. I mean, he has to be pretty good because, you know, he's fucking launching around at the speed of light and, you know, going crazy on curses. So I would suggest that, you know, don't forget the leg day. Don't forget the squats. Don't forget the lunges. You know, the calf raises and, you know, stuff like that. I don't think he's like we have no idea. There's nothing we can, you know, there's nothing in the manga, there's nothing in the anime. We don't know if he skips leg day, but I would recommend to do leg day because I know he has some sort of musculature in his legs to carry all that weight. Maybe in the future, you know, they have a hot tub episode and we get he gets exposed that he doesn't do leg day, but you know, it's all fun. At the end of the day, I do think that you can get to a certain extent to look like Todo. You're not going to exactly look like him, but if you're shredded, if you have a big upper body, if you have the legs to support it, if you have the big back that he has, I do think that you can look like him in a certain extent. But you know, it's going to take a long time. It's not going to happen over a year. It's not going to, you know, be a, you know, a natural transformation. You know, it's going to take a long time for you to get to that physique. It might take you like until you're 30 or something, but I do think that it's almost possible for a lot of people, but you know, not everybody's gonna be able to get to it. But that's what I think, all right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think it's natural to get to that physique at some point, or do you think you just have to, you know, load up on the drugs? You can leave a like if you guys liked it, and subscribe to the video, or subscribe to the channel if you guys like the content, all right?
Go.